Boom, 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 boom. And welcome back to Johan's Gaming. Let's continue our pretty messed up game we had a few days ago. Because there are huge refunds being paid out because of the station. As you can see, it's overcrowded. So let's see if we can solve that problem by extending the fast line, and we'll bring up all the way to, let's bring it up to here, this station. Let's do that first to see if we can get our money back. Now we have a combined station which can do more passengers, of course. Let's build it first, and then we can extend the green line, which we're going to do now. Line, the city line, and then we go to the station and we want to add one more, and they will be added there, which is correct. It's the end of the line. So we select B, and then it train follows the road back. That's not correct. Remove this one from E. It's the final line. Then it will return, and it will make a stop on its way. It's still not correct. Wow. Okay, let's do that differently. Right after this one. Cannot find path. That's correct. We need to remove that one. No. Remove. So from Bekasi station, this train will make a stop in. No. That's the right one. And from there it will continue all the way up north, and it will go there. Then it will make a stop in the overcrowded station again, but it's on the way back. That's that one. And that should do the job. The line is already there, so the trains just will continue. We need some more intercity lines, trains there for sure, that's for sure. Oh, let's have a look. There's one which is, oh, it's not quite full yet, so. What will happen when we speed up the time a little bit? Yes. Okay, there's a huge queue now, so I have to check back on the timings of the stop, which is this one has this 30-second stop minimum interval. Need to calculate the speed first, which will be around 150. And then they will estimate travel times. Minimum stop times will be 20 seconds for all. Minimum interval will be 1 minute. That's okay. And now we see what's going to happen. It's a Monday afternoon and this is decreasing. We need more trains, that's for sure. Are we going to buy the expensive ones or then? Yeah, we should probably make speed 120. Doesn't really matter, they are not really fast trains anyway. 1500, which one was that? That's a slow one. This one, only 120. Let's put 4 on the line. 98 million. It will be the intercity line. This will be the intercity line. This will be the intercity line. This will be the intercity line. Okay, now they can run. They will start from over here. Still people waiting. They're just not happy, but not really my problem. There's a lot of long distance people waiting. Long distance is out of the city. That's quite strange, but let's see what happens and where this station will bring us, because it can handle 1800, which is already not enough. Oh my. Probably need more trains on the, but they are happy though. The city, yes, people still pay for it. Yes, it's paid for. They will pay for that one. The yellow one looks good actually, and I'm not really seeing why there's no profit to be made. Because, oh, there you go. This one is hitting 10K again. Let's see what happens. Oh, make speed mode. That was an update. There's not enough trains, that's for sure, because it's decreasing and increasing over time. So when trains come back, you'll have what time? Let's set the interval at 1 minute for this one as well, because I'm doubting that it's the minimum stop time. Sorry, not 1 second, 1.00 minutes. The trains aren't spaced out enough, so you get a huge queue of people everywhere. It's only decreasing once a green train passes by here. And what's the color? Sea green. Nah. That decreases the amount of passengers here. Actually, it doesn't hit 10K as much as it should. So that's good. As it was before, shouldn't be hitting anything, but let's have a look. Accounting. Still huge amounts of compensation, but only 1/4 of the total, so that's okay. Circle lines are making a big loss. This one as well. East-West is doing okay without refunds. The city is making money. The red line is making money. And the yellow line is making a little bit of money. The huge amount of full station complaints. So I think we have to wait for tomorrow to see what happens here. And yes, we should do something about this. This is not as it should be. We should probably make, right, let's see where they want to go. They want to go to Bekasi. What's going on? That's only a few stops away. We might be able to. Let's have a look. If those trains aren't full, this one isn't, and this one is also not. This one is full. Speed up. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's almost full, and they want to have a stop. Not here. They want to get off somewhere over here. Thing is, if I make a stop here, that would probably mess it up. So I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do. We could put in a shuttle service, because if all people want to go there, why would we stop doing that? No, not really. There's quite a few on the red line that want to go there. I think we should put in more trains on the red line. They're all going to buy some expensive ones, which cannot have a lot of passengers. Put them on the red line. Red. Those have high. They can pick up 1,500 passengers every time, so that's good. Press the wrong button. Trains. Lines. Wait a second. Are they in service? New time slots. Let's have a try. I haven't seen this before. There we go. Selected the wrong one. Why is it? Yeah, those are clear. The thing is, no, I want to clone it. Okay, 3 of those should go. Yes, there's only one being. Intervention. Reset train. Not sure what I'm doing here. Information. This train doesn't want to be timed. Not sure why. Remove all. Let's do that. And then we put them in service for the red line. Okay, that's better. Let's keep it at this. Let's see where when the trains are spawned. It's not this one. It's got 800 people. That's where are they spawning? It's a queue here now. Right. Let's have a look. Let's speed it up a little bit. I'm waiting for the 1500 passenger train. There's one. Now it's filling up, so that's probably a good thing. I'm getting some alerts now. This one's filling up as well, and the number of people in the Manggarai station are still quite high though. It's still a mess, but it's probably rush hour now. So let's see if we can reduce their waiting time. Let's have a look at this train. Does it fill up as well? Sure it does. That's good. It has a waiting time, so there's a queue here, but it's okay. I'm getting alerts. Let's slow it down to see what those are. That's a full one. That's a full one. That's not a full one. It's okay. So what actually happens is that now it seems that the number of passengers here is reduced. We shouldn't have all those passengers waiting. It's still way overcrowded, that's for sure. Let's have a look at accounting. We are receiving 21 million and we are paying out back 12, 13, 14 and refunds. That's really bad because yesterday was only 5. That's pretty nasty. It hasn't been that worse since 4 days. When we paid back only 13, 14. So we're doing worse than it was there on record. Let's see if that's quite right. This one's full. This one's full. Speeding up a little bit. The full train. It has to wait long. Let's make the wait time shorter. Can we do it only for this station though? Yes, we can. Go to the line. And then we say, which is stop number 1. Stops. We'll make all the stops like 20 seconds. That's a fast line. It doesn't add up. You never reach at ideal speed. Should be 80. We are paying people we don't want to pay refunds to. Minimum stop time is 20 seconds because there's a huge queue here. So you don't want people, once the trains are full, they should just go, you know. Let's have a look. This one is currently waiting. Not yet. It's moving in. And now it's filling up. It's only there for, it has to wait for 2 minutes. That's too long. Why is it 1.50? In between, let's make that 1 minute so they can leave whenever they want. Now wait, let's make it 1:30 for all stops except for Manggarai, which should be 1. And that Manggarai one has another. Yeah, I've looked around and I see that here every time I get a report that the short stops too short and the train's too full. That is the red line. So I'm going to have them stop longer. And that's only for the direction in the eastward direction. I'll make that make that 30 seconds first. So I should do that here. And I want to order some more. I'll put in 2 more big trains just to have the flow sorted out, and probably they need more time to pick up patients here. Patients. Oh, they become patients though. Passengers. Let's have a look. This one is still too short of a waiting time. Let's have a look. This one is full. So yes. This one will be full. Yes. Full. It's not even rush hour. Same. It's not the time, it's the number of passengers that's just too much, so that's good. And waiting for the big train to come in. This one is a big one, yeah. And okay, it doesn't have time to fill up completely. Yeah, they fill up. You can see it here. Time's quite short, but they are full, so that's good. And now we have to make sure that the wait on the yellow line is shorter, because they are full anyway, so not sure why they are waiting that long. Minimum interval. Okay, let's set that to 1. Might be a problem there. We need bigger trains on the yellow line, so I'm going to purchase 4 of those again and put them on the yellow line, so they can sweep up more passengers. Yellow. Yeah, they will put into service eventually, so we have to look out for a different train number. ZH is the smaller one. There's no passengers to pick up here, so they will be returning, and those will be almost full. Still, there's someone. Telling us that there's still a huge queue. Let's see if this is normal train. Train too full or too slow. Not sure if that's the station. Okay. Still 10K. Heavily overcrowded still. Huge amount of refunds paid out again. Most people want to go to still the same place. It's just, come on, why do you all want to go there? stop should be longer than the yellow line. Minimum stop time, let's make that 1.0 minute for this one. And on the way back as well. They need more time to board and unboard the train there as far as I can see. So let's give them that time. Let's see what happens. Okay. They unload. Not enough time to load. Let's just have them wait slightly longer. Look, there it is. You don't have time to onboard all the passengers. Okay. They hardly get rid of the passengers here. Number of conversations is down. We are halfway our day. And we only have about 1/10 of the expenses in refunds yesterday. So this should double. This one might like this will double, but let's have a look. It takes too much time for the passengers to unload. Look, 1500 in 1 minute. It's not enough. So those are delayed, and those will get refunds. So on the stop, I'll make it 130. 130. Right, we should do it only on a one way. We should do it when they are going, yes, in that station, correct? So let them have wait longer here to onboard all the passengers. Now they have enough time. Now there will be a way, but it's okay. Used to be a 15 seconds, 20-second delay, but they're on time. This one's on time now. Let's have a look. Let's follow this for a while to see if we are doing something actually good here. Probably should set. Let's see if there is any delay refunds. There's some refunds, but those are half a mil. Yeah. Let's have a look if this line. Refunds only 120k. Circle lines are still making a huge loss. I'll come back to that later. This one has a huge amount of refunds as well. That might be the stopping time, because they think it's running fast. Estimate travel times. There you go. Now it's better. This one should go 100. Let's put it at 100. This is a fast travel time. This one should be 80. No, it should be 70. Because they're only there you go. This takes much longer. Make a 70 as well. 70. This was missing the timing, and this one also says 11 stops, 20 kilometers, only 3 minutes. That's why you get the refund. So I'll set the speed to 70, ideal speed. Then it's half an hour, so no people will be late. I think that's the refund problem there. There's the east-west line, which is probably okay, slightly slower. There was 80 kilometers, so I think I solved a huge amount of compensation refunds here now. Should we let it run? Yeah, let's run it for a while. has passed. Well, it's after midnight local time, not UTC time, which is 7 hours again. So the morning rush hour starts around midnight UTC. So there will be some more refunds, but currently there's only 1/3 of the amount of refunds, and we have slightly less passengers. So that means altogether we are making a nice profit now. We have some refunds left, but I think tomorrow it will be all better, and you will see that compensations on the circle and the clockwise and counterclockwise lines will be better. Those are too cheap actually, that's also a part of it, but I'll try and raise it to 2. I set this to 2 as well, just to see what happens if they're willing to pay. There's no people complaining about, oh, it's too expensive and all, so that's good. Only compensations paid are because of full stations. So let's see if we can further decrease that. "600 passenger trains." We might be able to purchase some more. Should we do it now or later? Well, I think we can wait for tomorrow. I think we just try and see what happens if we run it for longer. Sorry. Because we're not going to build another line as long as it's not clear. We can solve our problems. Later we'll probably send the purple line here, you know, there's a lot of people here, but for now that's just not going to happen because we already have a few major problems. I might be able to put in a fast line from this station all the way to the end station here, because in that case you will have people skipping the line and taking a train back where they want to go. I think that might be better, but then we need to build a new track, of course, otherwise this station will be overcrowded again. Let's see what happens if we build a station anyway, just to see what happens with the number of. Okay, it's not possible. Oh, we can do it like this, that's okay. It'll bend south, but we'll make it a long one. 300 meters for a platform. Yeah, sure. And we're going to build it. And then we can see mongarization has increased. Let's wait a second. This is now 5K, which was 3.2. So at least there's a lot more passengers that can be handled. It doesn't really look at the track being used, which is, well, I think that might be updated later in the game though, but let's put in a train station here as well, a platform, sorry, and have it 300 meters as well. So we can, this must be a higher one. Let's put in a 300 meter station here, because it will be the length of trains running. No, that's not correct. We need an elevated one from here to, it's a long one. This is going building right over a house. It doesn't really matter over here. And sorry, that's a track actually. Oh, come on. We need to erase that and that one. We need to build a station, which is way more expensive. We'll start from here. And we need it to be 300 meters. There you go. It's an expensive one. Let's build it first, and then over the day we can fit in a fast line. Probably we can do one from the center to here, and then later on from here to Bakassi, and then from here to the north. That will spread out the number of passengers. Just have to be careful that we're not going to make new losses again. It's midnight, so no one doesn't really care at the moment. Let's play this out. Wait a minute. Wrong length. Why does it say that? No, it shouldn't say that. Wait, I'm doing something wrong here. There it is. It's not the wrong length. Because I was selecting tracks. Okay. This station can now hold 5,000 passengers, which is 1,800 more than it was, which is nice. That means the 10K is not a hard limit anymore, I guess. Should we build it already? Can. Just not sure how many people use it. Let's put in a line. Let's make it a really fast train. I think that's possible. And connect it to this one. Start will be a little bit slow, but they're going out of the station. It's only 120. Let's have a look at the average speed. Well, we'll build it first, and then we'll see the speeds. They're all green. That's a real fast route. Wonderful. Let's put in a new line, which runs from A to H, and we're going to make it should be the black line. That's really fast. Nasty color. Okay, we are going to purchase the high-speed trains on this route. 320, 500 passengers. 320 is too much. 350, we don't need that fast of a train. Let's put in a 220. That's very low passengers. I think we should go for the... That's really expensive. It's 2 times more expensive than this one. So we can buy 4. 288 million. I can only buy 2. You can't go that fast anyway, so it's not a real reason to have those trains running that fast. Probably I'll need these ones, so I can buy 4. Yeah, I'll buy 4. Now I'll put them on the black line, or I didn't number it yet. We'll do that later. Let's have a wait. Okay, 4 trains running. Now we're going back to the Intercity South, because that's what it is. Base price will be 2, kilometer price will be 1. They are going about 180 kilometers per hour, 175, which will take 26 minutes. Nice. Now we are going to set up the stop time. Minimum stop time will be, I'll put it at 1 minute to start with, and the interval will be 2 to spread them out. Sorry, 2 minutes. The wait time is 1 minute. Yes, there we go. They are arriving now. They are not filling up yet. And that's it for today. See you soon in another video.